Okay, you guys ready? And 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone,
this is your daily dose of internet. Nailed it. Huh! How does that even happen? The road's not going in that direction.
These people crashed their car into a pool, but the good news is that
The
nobody
road's
was
coming
hurt
from...
and everyone got out.
The road is going adjacent to the house. How do you turn in like that? What is this? That's like a little game. Oh! Oh!
Sir, you have a bottle. Your
What?
bottle. Your bottle. On your car. No. You got a bottle? Yes. Hey,
What?
Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
Can anyone translate
Oh my
what this
god, they
baby
do that on
said?
purpose.
Do you have anything to say?
That's such a funny prank thing to have for your car. Oh, but it seems like it could be dangerous if it flies off.
Hit the table.
Dog. Do it. Yeah, hit it.
Her feet were starting to hurt, so he switched shoes with her.
Oh, what the fuck? Maybe one of the...
They were trying to record themselves.
This is
cooking
incredible.
food.
It's pretty hot. Oh! Holy shit, the screen. Wait, what did it fall into? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna pull it. Oh, it fell into the butter. Oh, that's not so bad. All I do is grab the mitt, grab the end of it, and then just literally just flip it onto the bench. Who cares if it makes a mess? It's better than ruining a $1,000 phone. Seared iPhone. Tasty. Is this how you caramelize an apple?
This poor cat forgot how to be a cat.
Oh, they're so fat.
Nailed it.
Climb tree. Not on Mondays. I don't get enough lasagna for this.
This is the reverse ceremony.
This live streamer was messing around with audio effects
who's
when his dog
that?
tooted in the
VTuber.
microphone.
Oh.
This politician was
That's
giving
funny.
a speech when he released a dove and wished for world peace.
I would like to set free this.
Oh no, is the
bird
dove
as a
gonna be
symbol of
alive?
peace. To
Please be
symbolize that
alive.
Europe needs peace.
Oh good, they're living.
Let's let this dove fly above all of Europe. Let's let this dove
Oh,
unite
they're quite
all
cute.
of us.
Whoa. Whoa. What? He cast fireball.
Are you ever
How do you
just
cast
standing and then
fireball?
you see a houseboat? Not like a regular houseboat.
It,
Like a house floating in the water.
that can't be
These guys
safe.
found the smallest island in the world.
What? Is that real? Is that real?
The sun recently emitted some massive solar flares, and NASA was there
Looks
to
like the
record
movie
them.
Up.
Whenever
Yeah.
a flare was sent
You think
out,
Up was good?
NASA's
Welcome to
cameras would
floating
start to get
down.
disrupted.
The ocean. No, please float down rivers, not oceans. Why would you call a movie about that? Oh.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later. I wish I could have seen the Aurora Borealis.
Hello everyone, this
This
is
is
your
your
daily
daily
dose
dose
of
of
internet.
internet.
They were trying to open their eyes at the same time.
Nah, you're not even opening your eyes, you. Every time we open them, they're shut. You're not even opening them, you mustn't be.
I think there's something wrong with this dog.
What's up? Oh.
For some reason, the presenter at this
They need the
graduation
reverb from that one
ceremony
streamer.
didn't know how to pronounce
Jesus.
anyone's name.
That Ong eats mongins?
Lee Supercross. Marlena
Oh, Melanie. This is
Zabeth
Molly.
Ha. Sair Uvun Jinju Brinan.
How were they this bad?
Lynn Bower.
These geese reacted
Who
to
gave
a
them that
giant
job?
meteor that flew over their heads.
Oh, I saw this on Twitter. They look up to it. They're like, honk, honk.
They asked these kids what they wanted to do after graduating from kindergarten.
Aww.
I want to be pregnant.
This restaurant thought it was a good idea to show off their
What was that? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. No way.
This restaurant thought it was a good
They
idea
don't know.
to show off their food with an open flame.
Oh.
This bird was kind enough to
Oh,
feed this
fine.
hungry man.
Well, I guess they're not having to pay for dinner at the least. Free meals? Ugh. Overrated. Bacon sucks. You can't turn off emergency blinkers? For real? That's so stupid. Oh, are those ponies? You know, I only
That's a
found
lot
out
of
the other day.
posters over a very long time.
Did you know that? I found out this. Hello, Nova. Did you know I found out this recently that baby horses are not ponies. Ponies are their own damn species. Well, not species. They're like a type of horse. I didn't know that.
That's a
King
lot
World
of
Cup.
posters
Oh, a new
over
one.
a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys told me. I didn't know that. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What do you
Pop
think
it.
this guy is training for?
Any guesses? His boyfriend, maybe? Damn! Yo! That's not where the cart goes. I love cart narcs, man. Damn, they're
That
stunned.
is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again.
That was a very
very
impressive
soon.
clown. Later. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
You don't want a Del Rey impression?
Oh, it's Maze Runner. Texas Costco cart. Oh! Unfortunate. Cat? Cat! Why? Oh, did the what? Oh, oh. Did buy a rat?
Things can fall
Aw.
literally and figuratively. So, for example, people will say that tails of
Oh wow, they're explaining the definition of falling, and then they fell. That's actually kind of good.
The engineer said these beams are not structurally sound. And could I do this?
This. That goddamn table's defective.
Oh, 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 fuck! Elephant!
Wow, I had some wobbly wobbles there. Looks like Don might have crashed. I'm not positive.
I'm not positive. What do you mean? Thanks for the hydrate. Ooh! Isn't the sulfur bad for you?
Scusate voi, ma cosa state facendo? Ma c'è un umano
Oh.
legato fuori?
Sì, no, ma è per la sua
Ma non si può legare un umano fuori dalla
It's so you don't dent your car. Oh. What's up with the mask? Oh, is this that one? Ah! Is this that one channel that hurt each other? are doing with the dough? Stop doing that with the dough. Aww.
Okay, so I'm cleaning up. I'm going through the soda machine, making sure everything's right. Who put their...
Vou comprar não.
Wait, that was a raw ass foot too. What?
Oh, fucking ruh-roh.
Ruh-oh.
You can't park there.
Hmm. Oh.
Good morning, happy Tuesday.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Maggie. Troubles afoot. Oh my god.
This thing, and part of an automatic that thing, and so it does an automatic this shit.
An automatic this shit. Whee! Why is it doing that?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Oh, you're so strong. So strong, you're winning. My turn.
Your bottle. Your bottle.
Oh, is this
In your
again?
car.
Was it Party Animals IRL?
You got a bottle? Yes. Hey, what?
The music festival. Yo, slide! Oh, that's not a slide. That's an exhaust. I don't think that's up to standards. Dude, you peed in the Oh, he fell in his own piss.
Y'all, please don't make fun of me, okay? Don't make fun of me. You gotta do what you gotta do, Bookie.
Oh no, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Don't. Was that their car? Was that their car light? Wouldn't it be cheaper to replace it?
Telling me their whole family just woke up and said, I'm gonna buy a boxcar, I'm gonna buy a boxcar, I'm gonna buy a box.
Oh. Are they okay? I don't think they're okay. What is this?
What are you doing?
What? Sick beats, man. Just beatboxing.
What's the matter with you? Kissing my wife?
That's your wife?
Who'd you think it was?
I was saying, I thought that was like an actor or something, for real, for real. I didn't know that was your wife.
Get up and take it back.
Take
it back, bitch.
Take it back. Did they call him a bitch? Oh my god. I don't think that smelled pretty good. The Scooby disease got 69% of humanity. Mr. Cool. Aww. I didn't get that one. Oh, how? Yo, demon skate. Oh. Holy shit. That's so mean.
Okay, piccolo chef.
Oh, I'm kind of hungry now. Oh. Maybe I should have got more than just a Happy Meal. Oh. Yeah, definitely don't use... Don't use metal and non-stick pans. Oh, it's unfortunate. Jam. Oh, help him!
Oh, bingo, I got it.
Why don't you tell them?
Fall.
In this bank is discrimination.
No.
I'm not gay, but when I look at naked dudes...
No.
How about fucking now? How about fucking, can I come in the fucking bank now?
Yep, that's way worse.
That's way worse! What on earth? What on earth? What on earth is he doing? He's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop it right at the end, isn't he?
You thought I was gonna drop it, didn't you?
Hey, what? What happened? Hey! Your actions have power. Anyway, it's getting late. Good night. Another. Oh, 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 oh. No! Oh, they got experience. Oh, the turtle is stuck. Oh, the turtle. Oh. No, things have fallen. I don't get it. Was it blurred or something? Hi. Dog. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, dog. Damn, they're steering pretty good. I don't think he's blurry.
Oh! Shit!
See? He's white not good.
Wait, did they just blur stuff?
He totally doesn't know how to command.
Oh. What? You're using it upside down? Oh, okay. Okay, that hurt. Why not just cut it out? Instead of blurring it. Oh.
Holy shit, that's fucking wicked.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is Nitro Circus with William. Going down the slide on his bike.
I thought they captured copyright by audio, not visuals. That's crazy. Oh! Oh, they're so terrible at it. Like, usually copyright, you have to mute the segment, not blind it. Not blur it. Weird. I want pancakes! I want pancakes! I want pancakes! I want pancakes! I want pancakes. If I get pancakes, I can continue stream. Also, thanks for following. Wait, do those things actually make fire from explosions? Maybe at 6 AM I'll get some pancakes if a cafe opens. Don't do this! They're paying staff already to do another garbage. They don't get paid enough.
Tail and see what you do. Whoa, you're mean. Are you a bad snake?
Are you a bad snake? Don't do that in Australia. Oh my god. Damn. Bitch. What are you doing? Wait, was it broken? Maybe it wasn't their fault.
What the fuck? You're walking a fucking ostrich, you daft cunt.
It's a fucking emu!
It's an emu! Let's have a look at her.
It's a fucking emu, man.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
It's an he.
Oh, is it?
It's an he.
You're fucked
What
up,
is?
you, mate.
I love him.
You're fucked up, you.
Why do they really make noises like that? I thought they were cute, now I think they're a bit weird. Will she lose home with Tama? Ah! This is Tama sometimes.
I love you.
It's okay, that's also how I respond to affection. Dun 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 dun. What the hell? Oh, deserved. What are they doing? What was that? Yeah.
I fucking hate you! Don't fucking call me again, bitch! I'm not fucking playing with you!
They'll say wild emus are not as kind. They'll try to pick your eyes out. They can bite pretty hard. They also scratch the hell out of you. But once they're like tame and are used to people are fine.
2, 1.
So your gas can ignite. Oh, the little guy. Oh, they're so cute.
Attach the chain to the suitcase handle on wheels to a loop on your jeans. That's amazing!
That's amazing. Oh, it's a red panda. I love those. There's another red panda. Oh, Mevo.
Man, y'all already know I keep that motherfucking thing on me.
What's the thing? What is it? What is it? What's that thing?
Lacking.
Oh, those beans.
What can we get started for you? Would you like to try our large one-topping pizza for $7.99?
No, this is Domino's Houston.
Domino's.
Ours is it's actually $6.99. It's not Papa John's.
This is Domino's Houston. You're selling a large one-topping pizza for $6.99? Are you fucking kidding me?
And a 2-liter.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you trying to uppercut our prices? Is that what you're fucking doing? And you called us?
Wait, this is Papa John's?
Fuck you, Domino's. It tastes like fucking
Guys, bro.
I got fired from Domino's.
Oh. Oh shit.
You're a
Pull up. Oh my god. Hey. Don't force it. You'll feel it. Anyway, it's getting late. Good night. I like the songs at the end. I said some major treats to join 8. Oh, it's some of the food ones. Okay.
Today we're making chicken
I
tinga
love YSAC
tacos,
cooking. They're
and if
so
you've
funny.
never had them before, I highly recommend buckling up before you drive a car because it's the law.
Oh, these are good. And when these are over, I can see if anyone's selling pancakes at 6
And if you're
a.m.
not into chopping, you can always just smash the onion against the wall. Then I'm going to take a few cloves of garlic and give them a good spanking before peeling off the paper and chopping them up a bit. It's worth mentioning that this recipe is often made by boiling to start, but we're going to end up in the same place. I'm just making it in a way that uses the least amount of pots. Now it's time to talk about this recipe's secret weapon. Chipotle peppers and adobo sauce.
Aw,
If
you
you've never
can't buy this
actually had them
here.
in anything, you'll quickly realize why Chipotle everything became such a big deal several years ago. While they may just look like an old
I don't know where to
shriveled
get these in
sack of
Australia.
prunes,
This feels bad,
this just
man.
might be the apex predator of flavors. They also defy the laws of physics because there's no way that all of these came out of that can. They're the clown car of peppers, and we're gonna chop up these clowns fairly finely. Chipotle peppers, more like chigotle peppers, am I right? That doesn't mean they taste like a goat. It stands for greatest of all time, in case you didn't know that. And now we're gonna start frying up that onion on medium heat, then add the garlic to it, and then add the chipotle peppers, all of which is unnecessary if you go the boiling route, which we'll get to soon. Now I'm gonna open this can of diced fire roasted
Oh,
tomatoes,
here's a big bunch.
although the fire roasting is totally unnecessary due to the smokiness of the peppers. Now I'm gonna add in some broth, and I'm starting to question my pot size choice rice.
This is like a
here as we're
vegan
getting a little
taco.
full. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt to start. Some recipes add cumin, which you might not taste over the chipotle, and some add oregano, which is a different kind of oregano in Mexico, which I also doubt you'll really taste over the chipotle. But let's add it anyway because this has been in my cupboard for an unknown number of years, and I need a reason to use it. And now we're gonna get that bubbling like a cauldron, because this is some serious Mexican witchcraft which will haunt your taste buds for the rest of your life, in a good way. And into the cauldron goes the chicken. No need to
you put
sear.
chicken
The
in it,
chipotle
okay.
peppers are handling it, and we're gonna cook that for around 25
boiling the
minutes.
chicken.
Also take a shot every time I say chipotle peppers. And now I'm thinking I might nominate myself for the Pot Size Estimation Awards, because look how perfect that
That's
turned
pretty
out.
good.
It's important to remember that chicken tinga tacos aren't to be confused with
why are you flattening
Tina's
bread?
chicken tacos, which are white bread, mayo, cheese, and chicken strips. And if you think I'm above eating this, allow me to disappoint you. That's actually pretty good. Now that the chicken is cooked, we're gonna take it out and shred it. I'm going with the grain here, which makes it come apart in bigger
just learned how to
pieces. But if you go
mean.
against the grain,
I've
then
heard
it
it in
shreds
video games
perfectly.
like a lot of
Shout out
years
to all
ago.
the haters who say I cook with fake heat. Then we'll just put
But,
that shredded
it's
chicken
more-
back in the pot. Psych, JK. We're gonna let that
you
cool
simmer it
down,
down,
and I'm
okay.
gonna use my stick blender to turn this into
Right, you
a
gotta simmer
much
it
smoother
first.
sauce. If you went the boiling route, this all might be in a blender at this point. Now I'm gonna add that chicken back in and wang jangle it, and realize I really underestimated the amount of sauce here. But no big deal, let's add more chicken, and 25 minutes later we'll shred it, add that back in. Now that ratio is looking much better. Still very saucy, but all I can say is, oh no, I made too much of one of the greatest sauces to ever walk the face of the earth. What am I gonna do? Eat it, I guess. Now I'm gonna taste this and adjust the salt. And yeah, I went way under with just 1 teaspoon, so I'm gonna double that and just taste my way into salt equilibrium. Now, if you get corn tortillas and you're like, oh my god, these things are like rubber, then you haven't read the instructions, because you have to fry them to bring out the full corn tortilla-ness. Then you get this pliable, toasty, yummy corn tortilla. If you don't have a set of lonchejeros, don't worry about it.
What in the
That's a
what?
word I just made up, so you won't need them. For toppings, I've got lime crema, which in this case is sour cream with a squeeze of lime. I've got cotija cheese, which is definitely not just feta, because I couldn't find cotija cheese.
I like
and then
feta.
I'm gonna slice up some avocado.
Why
and
is
I've
it
got
cutting it
some
like that?
cilantro, also known as soap flakes to people who have that genetic variant, aka
I'm so glad I
heathens.
don't.
Now the real challenge here is not over.
However, fun fact, sorry to pause. When I got COVID in Japan, for exactly 2 weeks after I got COVID, coriander tasted like soap for me when my taste first came back. But then, over about a month, it went back to normal.
Loading it, but I have my own genetic
It was
variant,
really
which
weird.
doesn't allow me
I
to
was
put
so
a
scared I would get it
reasonable amount of
permanently.
filling inside tacos,
I don't know if
so
that's
just
like a
my
thing,
cost to bear. I really don't like
but,
doubling
like,
my corn tortillas because I prefer
was
a
really
very
weird.
high stuff to edible container ratio, and if that falls apart in my hand, then I'm just gonna eat my hand. Now, I don't know what friggin' genius came up with this, but once you have it, you can't
those
untaste
look
it. And
really
I just want to say,
good.
what? No way. Oh my god, I won the 2024 Pot Size Estimation Award. That's wild, since there's so much of the year left, too. Like, what an honor. Wow, this is just turning out to be a really great day.
Oh, those look so good.
Today we're making the Shut the F Up sandwich,
What
which
is
is a great
that? It looks
sandwich to
good.
make for anyone with an out-of-control pie hole.
You suck at
cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
The first and most important component of this sandwich is steak. I'm using ribeye steak, and we'll start by patting that down like a good boy, then seasoning with salt and pepper. Some professional chefs think it's best to take the cover off the grinder before seasoning, but that's just an elitist 5-star chef thing, and it really comes down to personal preference. I've got my piping hot pan with piping hot oil, which is great because this sandwich will be able to
Yeah, I'm
go
thinking
down
about loading
anyone's
some
pipe hole
pancakes
to help
after
them pipe down.
videos.
If you make it good enough, it might even help you to lay some pipe, because you'll have the strength and energy to dig those trenches and get that pipe into the ground. I'm gonna get a sear going on one side for a few minutes, then give it a flip and add in some butter and some rosemary.
Oh, I
I'm
love
basting
cooking
the
steak with a
so
bit of
it'll taste
butter.
better encased with this rosemary paste, but don't race or it'll splash your face and that'll feel bad like mace. So go at a reasonable pace, leaving no feasible trace of that
so
butter paste
good.
anywhere but the cast iron case. The reason we add butter is not for flavor, but to help gum up that throat hole so that it will help restrict the passage of air when you feed it to someone whose words make your ears hurt. dessert. And we'll let that rest, hopefully in the same way that this
That's
sandwich
exactly
will
how
force
I like
their
cooking
larynx to
steak.
rest. Then we'll slice it up into whatever thickness of pieces you feel like cramming into your face hole. I'm
I
going
saw a
with
video
this
that had
exact
pancakes and I haven't been able to
thickness
stop
because I
thinking
didn't
about
really
them
think
since.
about it, and I've never made this sandwich before. The T in the shut up sandwich stands for Tabasco, the tingling numbness
I
of
don't
which
like
is
Tabasco
bound
too
to slow
much,
down any
but
flap trapper, at
hot
least
sauce
for a
is weird. I
moment,
feel
by
like I prefer
generating
chili,
mucus, which makes pronunciation
like
more
chili
difficult.
sauce, which is
We're
just
adding
like
mayo
blended
to
chilies
this,
better.
especially for the thickness, which adds another
Like
layer of
hot sauce is
vocal
usually a
chamber
little too
challenge. The F
vinegary
in the
and
shut the
weird
fuck
to
up
me.
sandwich stands for focaccia, which is one of the most
I've
sound-absorbing
never had
breads on the
focaccia
planet.
before.
When cutting the bread, remember your goal is to fill a mouse-sized hole, so cut according to the size and shape of the intended cake hole. These big bubbles in the focaccia are the enemy of sound waves, absorbing anything that comes remotely
I thought
close.
something was wrong
They
with the
absorb
video.
so much sound that focaccia is more effective than noise-canceling headphones. So you can make your
They
own
make
set
it
of
all hard.
focaccia's to wear at a concert or during
it
your
looks like a
imploding
heart.
relationship. And
Oh, it's supposed
finally,
to
the
be
U
ears.
in this sandwich stands for onion. We're gonna chop up this onion and start to caramelize it. Pan is on medium-low with some oil, and this is how you're not
Caramelized
going to crowd the pan, since I've
Ooh.
read you're not supposed to do
Just
that.
tastes like
But I think
vinegar.
the results
Yeah,
speak for
I'm
themselves,
not big on it.
meaning that onions can't talk, which aligns with
I
our
prefer like
greater
chili
goals
oil.
here.
Chili
And you'll
oil is
notice
better.
that suddenly the onions got really brown here. This is a phenomenon known as I got distracted putting on this sick temporary tattoo. So sick. The good news is they're still gonna taste good because browning is the entire point. I don't know much about caramelizing onions. I just do it until they turn into this sort of onion sludge, which tastes really good. Oh, by the way, the U also stands for arugula. Now we're ready to start assembling. We've got the sound dampening sheet here. We'll add the throat thickening Tabasco mayo on both sides. We're gonna lay our steak out in strips, top that with our caramelized onions and some arugula, then slap on another soundproofing layer. And now, you can give this sandwich to that special someone who makes you feel really thirsty for silence.
Oh, babe, we don't have to
That looks so
talk.
good.
It's getting really close to shut the fuck up o'clock.
Sriracha mayo probably would be about the same.
What do you want to eat? Yeah, well, it can be anything.
There it goes.
I mean, it's a bit too early to have lunch. How about I make you an exceptional brunch? I've got a special recipe for you to shut the fuck up with me.
I love his little
And I
songs.
think you'll agree it's good. Let's spend the day together, shutting the fuck up, then we'll see.
Yo. Next one.
You
Suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck. Thanks for
Today we're
following
making
him.
crack slaw, not to be confused with
what's
hacksaw,
crack slaw?
not to be confused with vac claw, not to
Looks
be
like it had
confused with
mince in
black
it.
cloth, and not to be confused with crab sloth. And yes, I know it's a
Crab
coping
sloth?
saw, I can call myself out, but I'm not going to go buy a hacksaw just for a bit. Fun fact, crack slaw isn't called crack slaw because it has addictive properties, that's a myth. It's because if you sneak up
Looks
on
like it has,
cabbage
like,
when it thinks you're out of
something
the
kind of
house,
mince
you
in
can
it.
often catch
It
it
looks
smoking
like,
crack, and also because cabbage has a tendency to crack under pressure. Hey, we
I
need
forgot
to
the name
talk.
of the dish that has cabbage and
We're
minced
going to
beef.
start by mincing 3 cloves of garlic, or 1.5
My mom really likes it, but I don't
freakishly
remember what
huge
it's
cloves
called.
of garlic. Who am I kidding? I'm a garlic maximalist. Let's go with all 3, which is around 27 normal cloves of garlic. But this presents us with a dilemma. Does mincing manually actually take more time than it does to not only use the garlic press, but actually wash it? Of course it does. So if you have a garlic press, please use it, unless you have time to waste or into mindfulness or something like that. Now we're going to chop up a small onion, pick an onion, any onion, chop the onion, and cry a
I've
little
never
bit
used
just
a
to show
garlic
that you
press
care.
before.
Now we'll take some green onions and
Can
chop
you just
off the white
blend it?
frosted tips.
Hi
Then we'll
there.
slice up the rest of the onion so that we can
I'm
cross-pollinate those
doing
oniony
good.
flavors. Then we're going to separate those into the oniony part of the onions and the salady part of the onions. Then you're going to want to take those white frosted tips and keep them in a special place forever. Now we're going to get around a half teaspoon of ground ginger prepared. This is glacial ginger fresh from the Arctic simulator. And I'm going to grate that with the peel on into a pile of ginger ice dust, which will melt into ginger room temperature goop. I've mentioned before that cabbage is vegan leather. The
Wait, you
physics
can
of it
freeze
are very
ginger?
interesting as it's completely waterproof.
No,
You can
it's
actually sew
human.
it together and make a cup you can drink out of to impress your friends. Okay, I'm not actually that careless. I've got the real documents right over here. Whoa! Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil to our medium heated pan, and maybe just a little more of the sesame because I'm obsessed with me. And once she starts to shimmer in, it's
Sesame
time to
oil can
start to
taste quite
simmer in
strong.
is something you should never say. And then we're gonna add the onion and oniony parts of the green onion, garlic, and I'd say we'll cook those until they're fragrant, but like, aren't these already fragrant? Those are some
Yeah, they're gonna be
strong-ass smelling
fragrant
ground
to begin
plants, if
with.
you ask me. After wang-jangling those for a bit,
Onions.
we'll shove them aside and add in a pound of ground pork to our cast iron pan. We'll get that cooking for a bit, break it up. Also add in the ginger, some pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. Breaking up meat and mixing it together with other ingredients is known in the food industry as brang-jangling. The main thing you need to know about cooking with cast iron is that it's important to make it your entire
Cast iron's not very common in Australia. I've never seen it for sale anywhere before.
Iron, or as a cast iron guy, or you see, that's why I only use cast iron. Also, make sure you throw out your free weights and just pump your cast iron every single day. Seasoning, polymer, naturally non-stick. Oh my god. Okay, full disclosure, I did actually Photoshop this. I made my bicep look a little bit smaller so that you don't feel bad about yourself. All right, let's get back to cooking. Now it's time for the slaw portion of our recipe, the cabbage. For this recipe, you can use purple cabbage, green cabbage, you can use slabbage, you can use cabbage, or in some rare cases, slappage. You probably want to avoid fappage, but for this recipe, we're gonna use baggage. I got this bag from a guy named Tony down at the corner, but if you want to use the supermarket stuff that's regulated, you'll never know the thrill of playing E. coli roulette, and I feel sad for you. It was at this point I realized there was no way I was gonna fit all of this cabbage into this size pan.
No, he didn't
So I did
predict
something
it.
shameful, and I pulled out the non-stick. I added some oil, and I got ready to saute. But then I thought about my cast iron bros, how they would relentlessly mock me for not staying true to our culture. And that gave me the strength to push forward with just one pan, a cast iron pan. And it got pretty tough trying to fit all this cabbage into all this pan, but I soon discovered this tuck and pull technique, known in the food industry as a reach underround. And it all started coming together as I reached under around again and again until I fit it all in. I also added 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and a tablespoon of rice vinegar. It's important to use a cabbage mix so that people don't mistake this for a bowl of dog food, like the first time I made it, because then a bunch of dogs will end up coming over for dinner and your life will improve
Looks like
by
you could
around
get on top of some
600%,
rice without
and
the
you won't have
cabbage.
anything to complain about anymore, so you'll completely
It looks
lose
good
your
with the rice on
purpose. Now you're going to
with the
want to
cabbage
start
too.
putting this onto your plate, and once you get around that amount there, it's time to remember you forgot to add the sriracha around 20 minutes ago, so you want to put it back in the pan, heat it up again, add a tablespoon of sriracha, srang-jangle that, put it back in a bowl, and never tell anyone about your super embarrassing mistake. But if someone finds out, just tell them that deking out the crack slaw is called taste confusion, which results in a level of depth that's difficult to detect. Now you can garnish it with those salady green onions and toasted sesame seeds and a couple more lines of sriracha, all of which are part of making it look less and less like dog food. You're welcome.
If you or a loved one are involved with cast iron, there is help. Call 1-888
Oh my God.
Castify to cast
To
that iron
Castify?
out of your life today.
Damn. Last one. You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
Today we're making a chicken salad sandwich, also known as tuna of the land salad sandwich. Chicken salad is a great thing to make for corporate gatherings or to celebrate the death of your
I'm
loved
looking at some
ones. Making
pancakes.
chicken salad starts with chicken. You can use any kind of chicken you want, including farm-raised chicken. You can use foraged chicken. You can use porridge chicken.
How can chicken be a salad though? Because
or you can
chicken,
use
the salad is vegetables. Isn't that like?
I'm using regular chicken, which I'm gonna pat dry, then season with flavor glitter and pepper, then cover with a thin layer of olive oil. Some people think painting chicken with olive oil makes you less of an artist than someone using paint on canvas, but I'm painting in 3 dimensions, so suck it, Picasso. Then we'll put it on a parchment papered pan and bake it for 20 minutes on 400. Baking it hot and quick makes sure it ends up juicy, as I have demonstrated previously. So juicy. So juicy. Now we're gonna pickle some red onion, which takes them from Brillo pad abrasiveness to delightful sponge tastiness.
That wasn't
We'll put
real,
a
I
cup
don't
of
think.
water, 1 cup of vinegar, a tablespoon of coarse salt, a tablespoon of sugar into the lava maker. Get that bubbling, let it cool a bit, and then pour that over the onions and
they're
leave them
pickling
for around
them.
half an hour or
Pickled
so
red
until
onions
the
good.
red onions, which are actually purple, become this beautiful shade of pink, just like the
they're so
prophecy
pretty.
foretold. Now I'm gonna chop those up a bit more so that we don't get an overwhelming amount of onion crunchiness in any specific bite. Now we're gonna dice a dill pickle. If you've ever made a sandwich, you know that pickles are an integral part. And if you don't know that, then you've never made a sandwich. You've just put some stuff together on bread with a vacant hole where the pickle should be. Much like the hole in your heart where your life purpose should go.
Like a tin that's sold here.
All right, the chicken
no,
is
it comes
done.
in a jar.
We're gonna take
I think it's
that out
British.
and let it cool. And we'll make it cool
I like
faster by
pickles.
putting it on a plate that's cooler than the pan, which is called physics. And we'll make it cool faster than that by adding these sunglasses,
Damn,
which is
that's
called
so cool.
Rizix. And we'll make it cool faster than that by taunting it, which is called Dissix. You don't even know why you crossed it, do you? Damn it, too far. Now that that's cool enough not to melt my forks, I'll start shredding it, exposing as much surface area as possible.
I like
Okay, we're gonna
shredded
start combining the chicken
Yum.
with the other ingredients,
Why isn't
including
there
the
an
main
easier way to
ingredient,
shred chicken?
mayo. Now you don't want enough mayo to kill
they're
a
good on
horse,
any kind of
but you
sandwiches
do want
and
enough
stuff. I've
mayo
had them
to
a
give a
lot.
horse nightmares, meaning
Anything
mares
you
of the
put
night,
regular pickles
meaning the
on
horse
should probably
can
be
trade
fine
the
with them.
mayo
They're
for-
good on
never
burgers too.
mind. We'll add some more pepper, but we're gonna hold off on additional flavor
They do
glitter
a lot of
since we
things
put
for a
good
half
amount
second,
on the
but it's
chicken.
great.
And now for the part that really elevates this chicken salad sandwich to the next level, seasoning. Let's go to my seasoning cabinet and I keep forgetting how white I am. Hey man, do you have any spices I can borrow? Like anything with flavor maybe? Chicken salad. Sounds good, I assume. All right, we got some smoked paprika. Sounds
Oh, I
interesting.
love paprika.
Let's add half a teaspoon, I guess. We got some cumin, whatever that is. I love the color. Let's add a whole teaspoon. And we'll just wang jangle that all together. Now we'll add in those diced pickles and also the pickled red onions. Careful not to have any pickles touch the pickled onions so the pickling doesn't cancel out. And we'll wang jangle that all together. Now, when I taste something, my genetics always send a signal to my brain telling me more mayonnaise, and that signal is always correct. And now we're gonna get a slab of bread and spread that chicken salad onto the bread,
There's no
transforming
vegetables
it from
in
a
this salad.
into a sandwich, as if by magic. Throw
I
that
don't
other
know if
slice
I would
of
call
bread
this a
on
salad.
top,
Why not
give
just
it
call
an
it,
angle
like,
cut by pressing, not
I don't
sawing
know,
like
shredded
I am. And
mayonnaise
that's the chicken
chicken.
salad sandwich. Now I always give credit where credit is due, and this would not taste nearly as great if it weren't for the spices. Hey man, I just wanna... What? How? Cumin deficiency?
What? No! Edward is... Jacob's dead! Can't believe Jacob died of cumin deficiency. That's crazy. I'm so sad. Okay, that's all the videos. Not the spice withdrawal. No. Okay. Hello. I've decided I'm a bit too tired. And my concentration was beginning to struggle through that one. I do still have over 24 hours until I have like 26 hours until it's the end of the time where my Partner Plus eligibility will be a thing. So I decided I'm gonna push for tomorrow, and we'll stream up until when it ends. Because if I push myself today, I won't be able to push myself tomorrow.